Good morning. Massive week in the house. It should be finished this week on Friday. Morning. So it's another day. I have no idea. It's Monday the something. July. End of July? Last week of July, I think.
20th of July.
We've been up early, haven't we, Jasmine?
Yeah.
And we went shopping. Well, we went for a nice walk with the dog and then we went shopping. I've been quite obsessed about drinking and nothing that's to the top is healthy. So we watched this programme on Netflix called, what's it called? I don't know, Zac Efron.
Yeah, if you say Zac Efron,
Zac Efron, something about the world, wasn't it? Save the world, save the planet. Down to Earth.
That was it.
There we go, nothing about world, Earth. And they were speaking on there about water and the properties of drinking water. And so I wanted to go and have a little look at the labels, but because of all the queuing in the shops and stuff lately, we went really early. I mean, it's still only 10 to 9 and we've been out since early. So we've just been and bought loads of like drinks. I'll show you. So I've got this one, Hillingdon water. I do like them when they're in glass bottles, and I know that's a little bit indulgent. Some Harrogate spring water, which is a lovely bottle. Look at that. And I also really like elderflower, and this is not too high in sugar actually. I mean, it's not low, but it's not too bad, because I just feel as though my skin is a bit dehydrated, and if I get loads of things to drink that's like exciting and new, does this make me sound a bit airheady? I haven't got any lemons. Got oranges in the fruit bowl. Yeah, and a bit of fig. Fig's quite nice in drinks as well. Yeah, they put that in some cocktails, I think. Figs, yeah, we're looking at some strawberries. I'm not going to do a whole like this is what we bought shopping, but I've been to Marks and Spencer's as well, and they got these lovely lemon muffins. In case you don't know, I'm gluten free. So they look nice. So Jasmine's now making us a cup of coffee. We're going to sit and have that, and our pastries for the morning. Oh yeah, and I bought this as well. Can't remember what this one was. Oh yeah, white grape. Because I always think if you want like an alcohol free and it's slightly sparkling, I think that with some icing would be lovely. Sit in the garden, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Although the garden is rather...
Did you want tea or
coffee? Coffee, please. The garden is rather bedraggled, look. Ah. But never mind, we can still make the barley bed nice. And we've still got the fish. Oh, look. The fish and the fountain and the... It's going a bit far over that way. So that will drain itself out. But anyway, yeah. So today we have got plumbers coming, plasterers coming, odd job man coming for bits and pieces to do. Oh, and I had an accident last night with this finger. So up here, I was saying that these are very, very gorgeous hinges. I know that sounds a bit of a weird thing to say about hinges. And I was saying to myself, oh look, and I did that and there's a sharp bit on it sliced right down the middle of my finger. But anyway, it's fine. I'm making that more dramatic.
The slice just makes it sound really horrible.
It's exactly what it did. It sliced down there. But my body is aching so badly where we've done so much. The last sort of few days done so much. And even like holding the camera up, I'm like, oh my arm. Everything hurts and aches, and I keep stretching and I keep... Hot water bottle you got me, didn't you, yesterday?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm loving this project, and the fact that it's getting close towards the end now as well. Oh, look how that doesn't go with that. But we are getting a new kitchen. I don't know if I've told you this for sure yet. Let's announce this on here. Oh my God, it's the title for the video. We are getting a new kitchen in here. I'm going to use my old appliances. 1, because I hate waste, and 2, because of my budget. But we're going to get all new, these are going to be grey splashbacks, that kind of colour grey actually, similar to that. And we're going to have a white gloss kitchen, which is going to be lovely, light grey marble worktops, and hues of, would you call that copper? Would you call it rose gold?
I'm not too sure we've completely decided which
rose
one
gold,
yet.
pink. You know those lights that you get that are like big massive light bulbs, you know, the old Edison light bulb things.
Normally they have like a cool pattern inside.
That's it, that's called the element.
Yeah.
Yeah, the element inside. So we're going to get those for in here. So we're going to work around that, because obviously you're going to need a bit of warmth with those colours, because we're also having grey flooring, which is going to be wood effect vinyl, because I like vinyl and I think it lasts quite well, and then you get it changed. And you know, this floor, when I first moved into this house, I was like, that needs changing. That was 14 years ago and it's not been changed. So we're changing our floors. We're having that wall that this camera is now sitting on. It's going to be knocked down. and we're going to have a steel put in. Light fittings are going to be changed. Floor's going to be levelled. We've got the cooker in this wall and the electrics in this wall, so that all needs to be moved. So that's going to be another major project. As if we didn't have enough going on, but pretty much the whole house is going to have been done. Then there's bits that we haven't done, like I'll show you. The floor. So this floor is lovely. I really like this. This is like sort of a grey slate kind of effect. So that's not going to be done. So we're going to repaint. I don't know if that needs doing actually, but this wall's going to be repainted because when this is going to have to be done, and that's going to be obviously all white. I think that pole needs to be white as well, don't you? So these are bits of plaster down the wall. Carpets are all going to be new, obviously, because these are completely ruined. This is going to be white. This has just been rubbed down. So yeah, pretty much everything's going to have been done, and I'm excited for my room. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, it's starting to feel brand new. So yeah, started off telling you about drinks, ended up telling you about the new kitchen. And if you don't know, I am a chef. I am actually qualified as a chef. This is the truth. Oh, and we've got some nice new pans. I bought this one because I thought this was nice, and Nathan bought that one. And yes. Anyway, so it's time to drink coffee, have a muffin, and wait for the plumber to turn up. Because I think he's, I don't know what he's doing today actually. But there's bits and bobs for him to do, and we will show you later. Good afternoon. So we've had a plumber here. I'm going to go upstairs and show you what's gone on up here today, because there was a lot of noise, and I don't think it's anything you can actually see, but let's have a look. I cut my finger yesterday to tell you. So he's been in here. Oh my goodness, yeah. So he had to cut these out. These are for the heated towel rail that's going there. People that have been here had blocked them into the wall, so we had to cut those out. And then he's added this, look, that's for the shower tray, you know, wet room bit, which is exciting. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to just show you this, because I don't know if you've seen it recently. This is the room. Those are the tiles that go in the bathroom. The windows are going to be in really, really soon, so fingers crossed for that. It is evening time. I have a TV on my wall now because I've had put the light on. Whoa! So I've had the electric put behind there. Look, we channeled it in. My plasterer did come and feather it over for me, and I've done a coat of paint, which I think I've done pretty well. Top tip: go to Brewers and get the professional paint, not the other stuff, because it's so much whiter. So that's that. This bit has been plastered today, this whole wall here, which is incredible, looking good, getting there. And in here, hello my friend, Jasmine has new blinds, which are, oh, I got you in that, is that all right?
Yeah. In
the mirror. They're day and night blinds, so I'm going to show you. They say that they're blackout, but they're not. So you pull the cord and watch, it goes daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime. Absolutely outstanding. So we're happy, aren't we?
Very, yeah.
So hey you guys, this might seem a bit weird because I've not spoke to you from my bed, certainly not in this angle, because it's not quite finished, but I just wanted to quickly update you on what's been going on and my thoughts and feelings as well about the work, because I'm just sort of ready to settle down now for the night, and I thought, I don't know, it just kind of felt like having a bit of a chat. So I've had the kitchen guy around today, and we have booked to get the kitchen done in just over 3 weeks time, which is going to be amazing. Actually probably more like 4 weeks time. In that time I've got to empty the kitchen out, get the wall taken down, get the electrician taken, everything out. So there's a lot to do, and I'm slightly nervous about how much has got to be done, because I'm also trying to work, because I've got a lot of career things blossoming at the moment, and yeah, that's kind of not going to happen. So you're going to be watching this well behind the time it's probably going to be, I don't know when. But yeah, so I'm a little bit like, ooh, but it will get there. And when the house is done, I'm hoping it's all going to be then done, so I can focus on my career. But I'm in my bed tonight. It's all been, it's been moved again, because I've had people in to fit that on the wall, which is TV. in case you're wondering, that by the clock, those things there, that's where my mirrors go, but they're coming back. And I've got curtains going up here. It's my light, the door. I said, oh, it's so tidy. But yeah, I've got this bed noise going on, and I've also got, because I get very sore in my back, so I've got a hot water bottle. And it's a lovely, lovely evening outside. It's my windows are wide open. It's really nice fresh air. But have I enjoyed this experience? Yeah, I really have enjoyed it so much. So far, anyway, everyone's been lovely. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but it's 11:20 now. I kind of was hoping to have a chat online with one of my friends who I think has gone to sleep. But that's all right. That's all good. And I've got to be up later in the morning, which is lovely, because I'm going to go and get my glasses fitted tomorrow from the opticians. So I'm going to pop into town at like 9 o'clock. And I'm really delighted with the work. So happy. It's such a nice thing to be able to say that you're that happy with it all. I don't know what that looks like. There's a shadow. Oh, it's just a shadow. It's all right. The doors are gorgeous. Yeah, ceilings, paint. This is my painting. But my hands are so sore. They really are very sore. They're achy. They've got cuts and bruises, really rough bits. My nails are all broken. It's okay. It's a learning curve. Well, we've had a little bit of time out because we had to come to get some paint and some Danish oil for the oak doors. And we went to Starbucks, didn't we? We sat outside in the sunshine, and then we just shared a breakfast because we was quite full up. It's all like a bit much having Starbucks and that. God, it's really hot in the car, isn't it?
It's really hot.
Really, really warm day. Let's open the window slightly or completely, and the sunroof. Let's do that. Look at this car. I love this car. It's great. Yeah, and it's been so nice. It's been like the first day that we've been back doing sort of proper things that we would have done before, with a million times hand sanitizer, I can't lie. And look, I've even got a new Jelly Belly. Tutti Frutti flavour.
I don't know why I can't figure out how to get into it.
Oh, no. Anyway, so we've got paint and stuff, and we've got no builders today, so not until 4 o'clock. And it's now 12:30. We're going to have a little bit of downtime when we get in just to digest our food, and then we're going to start to paint, aren't we?
Yes.
Got a lot of painting to do. I did get a quote today to get those spindles and down the stairs, but it was too much money, so no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it ourselves. So let's go home. Wow, this bit's all going to be plastered today up to here, which is super exciting. I've got some painting to do. Oh yes, this is all going to be skimmed and plastered as well. And that wall, and not this wall, because this wall's not part of the renovation project, so this is my problem. But when he's finished plastering and that's dried, I'm going to then wash all the walls down and give it a paint. I'm loving how my room's starting to take shape now. Although, yeah, I've decorated and I think I've done quite a good job actually. Quite pleased with myself. Nice white wall there. So I think I'm pretty much done, but I'm going to do the skirtings. I did go over them just lightly, and all this needs doing, can you see, like, it's caulking in there. And then I bought some satin wood today, which is the first time I've ever used satin wood, and these are going to be coated with Danish oil, which is it keeps it natural, but it will protect it and it kind of soaks in, because otherwise we're starting to get like little finger marks and things, which we don't want. I did get a quote today because I'm going to need some help, because all of this needs painting. I've decided we're going to paint that. And obviously this needs paint. No, this will be painted actually. So this won't, and these wooden bits up the side won't be either. Obviously this is all new. This has got to be painted as well. I think this needs painting white because that's going to look a bit crazy. And then these walls, I mean, they've done the ceiling because the ceiling was replastered. That was part of the project. This isn't part of the project, so I've got to do this. So I've got a lot to do, and this wall, and all of these, and then I'm going to need to go downstairs because it's going to look crazy otherwise in the rest of the house. So I did get a quote, but it was well out of my budget. It was £800 to do those extra bits, so I'm guessing that's 4 days work. But can I do it in less than 4 days? Probably. I'm hoping so, because obviously I don't stop, have a cup of tea and all that. But I need to hurry up because we've got, oh, look at that. Isn't that starting to look like a cute bedroom? Although my bed's the wrong way round. That's going to be moving. But it's like that because this unit here is going to have to come out again when we have the carpet put down. And it's to get it over the bed, because it's normally that side down in that corner. To get it over the bed's going to be really, really hard. So that's staying all upside down the wrong way around. These floorboards, I quite like having the floorboards, quite nice. I'm just going to show you quickly those blinds. I'm loving them, absolutely loving them. So they're going in my bedroom, in my office, and in the upstairs bedroom as well. So we've come to a little bit of a lull, actually. So apart from today with the plaster coming, as you know, I'm lying. The windows are going in tomorrow. That's going to be super exciting. I'm going to go upstairs and take a quick photo of that. Did you want to come and have another quick look up there? I don't know if this is anything that is of interest to you. But yeah, so bright. Gorgeous. Love that roof light. So yeah, windows are going in there. So I'm going to take a picture that's going to go on Instagram and say tap to have the windows thing, and then you take it and the next one's got the windows on it. But you have to pre-think it, see? And I keep forgetting to do that. So Jazz and I have taken Harley for a nice walk, and I've just had some scrambled egg, as you do. Yeah, so she's just gone on her Instagram and found that this person has cloned her account, which is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Not too sure. One of the hashtags in their bio says graphic design.
Graphic design copying.
None of it's like English. I don't know. They've got like 100 followers. It doesn't look like a real account though.
It's going to happen, you know. She's made it now. That's it. She knows she's made it when. So yeah. So we're just waiting now for the men to come and fit the windows. It's 10:30, so they should be here any second. And
it's Turkish.
Yeah, I thought it was Turkish because there's a little 5 under the C, which makes a sh sound, I believe, if my Turkish is correct. I'm happy to be corrected. So yeah, I'm excited for the day. It's going to be good. Well, good evening. This is an exciting night in our project, isn't it, Jasmine?
Very exciting.
Because we have finally we've got some windows. Hooray. And they are lovely. Our carpenter gave great advice about not having too much plastic, because if we put an opening in here, it would be, they're not massive windows. They're not massive like in my bedroom. So yeah, if we'd have put another opening there, there'd been a lot of plastic, not as much glass. And also in the bathroom, it's been a long day, look at the state of it. In the bathroom, the tile backer is now down, the shower tray is in. Can you remember like when we were standing here and it was all just like slats of wood?
It's funny how much it comes together and how different it looks.
And obviously the windows in there. We've still got to do the doors. Most of the decorating is done. A lot of this sparky stuff is done. And I'm going to show you my bedroom in a moment, because my bedroom's almost nearly done. It's just got carpet to go in and then that's it. And I'm still so in love with this skylight. Now Nathan's going to get up there and clean that before the scaffolding goes.
Oh, is he?
So yeah, he is. Also the plastering's been done, and I'll show you that in a minute too. Oh, once again I am married to the Hoover. It's attached to me. Look, this is all plaster that we've got to try and get off. I've just started hoovering these stairs, but there's quite a lot to sort out. I'll show you. So this has just been filled because this had holes in it, which was our doing. This bit has been plastered now. Do you remember I showed you that? This is, I kind of like think it's like a sort of dolphin kind of thing or something, I don't know. But anyway, that's the flight of stairs. So as that comes around there, that's going to look gorgeous when that's painted in. So that's finally all done and lovely. We've got a screw come through the stairs there, so we just covered that over. What else have I got to show you? I showed you my room, although I do need to tidy it. But look, doesn't it look gorgeous? Don't you think? Good afternoon. Do you like my hair? Jasmine did it for me yesterday. It's cute, isn't it? Right, what am I doing here? Alexa, pause. We're stopping Alexa. So here it is another day, and I am testing out this on this wood. This door may well change, but I was advised to use this. It's knotting solution, and inside there, let me show you, is this tiny, tiny little brush. And you've got to dab that on all the knots before you, look like I should have cleaned this camera. So on all of these knots, on all the new wood, do you like my gloves? You've got to dot it on there so that this, when you put oil or paint or anything like that on, sap will come through. And you need to put that on first to make sure sap doesn't come through. Now we're still covered like this because the decorator is close to being finished, his bit. there's a lot of walls that aren't being done that I've got to do. I've got to do this one and that one, that bit there. So this is done. Isn't this beautiful? I haven't shown you this yet. So this was plastered and has now been painted. He's painted all my office wall, which now is looking embarrassing. I need to do the whole wall. See where he's done there? Hang on. He's done there, and this bit's not been done. But it's because I use such good paint, and he's gone up to there. Look, we've got some bits that are missing, but that's probably not very interesting to hear. So yeah, what have I got to actually do? So I've got a cut. It's not as bad as I think actually. So I've got to do this bit of wall, done my bedroom complete. My bedroom's almost complete, just needs the carpet, and then it'll need a tidy round. So there's my blinds, there's my light, there's my bed moved back, even the little candle, because we've got a few hues of pinky stuff going on. Yes, I've got to do this wall, the woodwork, obviously, this wall down here, and then I'm going to have to go downstairs and do the hallway, which is going to be quite big. But I'm going to get a roller out actually. It won't, no, looking at it, it's not going to be that bad, but it's the paintwork that takes a long time, this woodwork stuff. And I've decided I'm not going to do that tonight because it is quite late in the day. I'm going to show you on that clock, it's at 6:15. And I'm also going to try and have a bonfire. Now, I'm home alone, which is very unusual and doesn't happen very often. So I'm going to make the most of the music. History have got one of their brilliant weekend and music things on, and I'm going to listen to that and talk to my boyfriend. Did I say that? No, I didn't really say that. And then, yeah, and probably turn in reasonable because we've got the decorator back at 8 o'clock in the morning. So can you see here the bit that I've done and the bit that I haven't? I didn't come out this side because I was like, but yeah, bit I've done, bit I haven't. Not doing bad, am I? I mean, I'm no decorator, don't get me wrong. I'm a science researcher, really. But this is what I'm going to do. And I've got a new tan today and I'm really pleased with it. So, yeah, bit of sugar soap, bit of washing down, some Notting solution, and then I'm going to oil with, oh, where's that? Oh, that must be downstairs. Oh, no, here it is. With this stuff. Oh, my God, sorry, with Danish oil. So I'm going to do that. Now, a little tip for you as well about painting. I've found out this Johnston stuff is so much better than Dulux or whatever because it is professional. So go and get that from Brewers or somewhere. It's not that much more expensive. So here's the first coat of oil on these doors, and it has made it darker, which I was told it would. That's the side non-done, which I like. But I do think it kind of looks quite nice. And I think when that's dried, that is going to look lovely actually. Oak, that is, in case you're wondering. So I've done this little part of this door because I'm the only one home at the minute. So I know I was going to shut the door. That's how it was. That's how it is. So I'm hoping that it doesn't, you know, thingy. But look, all this sort of stuff to do, loads. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm feeling like, oh my God, feeling a bit on my own. And like, what the hell am I doing? And, you know, I've got to do all this sorting out. I'm not on my own, really. I mean, and the decorator did say he could do these other bits for me for £800 though, and I haven't got £800 to spend on that, so I'm not going to. But it'll be fine, it'll get there. Good afternoon. The painting in this room is finished. I think they've done a marvellous job. I'm really impressed. That little door is now white as well. I shall show you the bathroom, which is the bathroom suites in the office, and it's coming here next week. That's going to be tiled. So yeah, what do you think? I'm thinking it's good. You guys, update time. I've got some things to go in my bedroom, and this is from IKEA, and it smells lovely. It's oh, it doesn't smell it, Loganberry I think it is. It really, really smells good, and they're in cute little things. And because my bedroom is going to have hues of pink, I'll just put a new pink bottom sheet in there that I got from IKEA as well. Actually, it doesn't look as nice as the Primark ones, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to have, you should have 3 and 3 apparently, so I'm going to do like this on my bed somewhere in my bedroom area, something like that. But it's not going in there at the minute because I've got a new carpet coming. I will tell you as well, I bought these. They're nice. I can buy children's sizes because my feet are small, and me and my daughter share them. I thought they were quite cute, don't you think? Very cute. So funny. All ready for my boot camp session tomorrow, which is not what what it sounds like. But anyway, yeah, so things are going good. We are in a complete mess. I found all these things where I've been clearing out my kitchen cupboards, ready for the kitchen being done. Look, they're all kind of ready to go. Nice and empty, everything's sort of empty. Because this is going to be knocked down, this wall. I'll tell you more about that as and when, but oh God, my house is so messy right now. I've also oiled these doors, which I think look quite nice. They need another coat really, but I wanted to let the dust settle because the decorators are finished. Oh, I've emptied this wall off because I'm going to paint all this. And that looks okay-ish, but there's a few little things. I'm going to take the doorbell down and stuff. It'd just be nicer if it's all done. And because they've done the ceiling up there, can you see how perfect the ceiling is? And this wall I've got to do, obviously, because that's been filled and plaster's all over the place. So that's the job for today. Yeah, look at that, he's left up there. That's not very good. That's a bit bad. Oh, you're all right. I'll go over it for you. But yeah, it's cute, isn't it? I made that all like swoopy. Good morning. Massive week in the house. It should be finished this week on Friday. The work is hopefully going to be passed off and we are going to get the carpet fitted. My carpet in my room tomorrow. Carpet in here should be a week today. But obviously we've got a little bit more still to do. I'm oiling the doors. Why didn't they do that? I don't know. But I'm oiling the doors. We've got to have the bathroom suite fitted. We're having some tanking done today, which means that there's going to be this rubber stuff going on the floor and just slightly up because it is going to be a wet room. So yeah, tanking's going to be done, and then I think it's Wednesday the tiling's going to be done. It's Monday today. Windows are in, and we've got pouring rain, so we're just checking that out to see, make sure everything's nice and watertight, which I think it is. I've got a few little snaggy bits, which I think can probably just be touched in, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to pull that all up anyway, just to be a little bit fussy, because you know you pay to get things done nicely and properly. So down, oh look at this, isn't that just cracking? What a great sight, we love this. So downstairs today I'm going to do loads of painting myself and get our bits and pieces done that need doing. And then yeah, so it's going to be fun, and I need to finish up reasonably because normally I go quite late into the night, but tonight we've got, not only has Mum got a carer and Jasmine will be at work, so we can't have Harley home. But Nathan and I are off to a boot camp session to have, yeah, so that'll all be good.
My heart is made of stone. I know it's not my fault. It's just the way it is, love.